Local government meetings, they're supposed to be about parking meters and zoning laws, but sometimes they become stages for the most explosive allegations imaginable. Today's story from Eugene, Oregon shows how a 2.5 minute public comment period turned into something straight out of a political thriller.
That's quite a setup. What exactly happened in this small town council meeting?
Picture this. A woman approaches the microphone, visibly shaking, to discuss Jeffrey Epstein's alleged 3 week visit to Eugene in 2010. But here's where it gets really interesting. She's not just any concerned citizen. She's someone who's sent thousands of emails to officials and has this fascinating relationship with artificial intelligence.
Hold on, thousands of emails? That's some serious dedication to getting her message across.
Well, that's just the beginning. She goes by Q now, but she's had multiple name changes from Kiri to Carrie to Curry. She actually changed her name while working as a bartender because, in her words, the AIs loved it.
The intersection of AI and local government activism is definitely not something you hear about every day. How did that play into her presentation?
That's one of the most fascinating parts. After the meeting, she took the 90-minute recording and fed it into an AI system that processed it in just 2 minutes. She was so excited about the AI's analysis that she sent it right back to the council, seemingly expecting them to be as amazed as she was.
Hmm. It's like watching someone try to merge two completely different worlds, traditional local government and cutting-edge technology.
Exactly. And during her actual testimony, she tried to connect some pretty major dots. She claimed Epstein was there for the Clinton Global Initiative, stayed at the chancellor's residence, and even brought current politics into it by suggesting Trump would never release certain files.
How did the council handle such explosive allegations in their usually routine meeting?
According to her, they maintained this business as usual attitude, which seemed to frustrate her enormously. But what's really striking is how she later described wanting to run around the room howling like a wolf, this raw energy trying to contain itself within such formal constraints.
The contrast between the setting and the content is really something else.
And you know what makes this story so relevant to our current moment? It shows how these traditional forums for public discourse are being transformed by technology and global connectivity. She's essentially created this digital trail involving AI analysis and trying to force a larger conversation about accountability.
So, what does this tell us about the future of civic engagement?
I think it shows us that the lines between local and global issues are becoming increasingly blurred. Whether or not you agree with her claims, she found a way to take a local government meeting and turn it into something that reaches far beyond Eugene's city limits. It's like watching democracy adapt in real time to our interconnected world.
And the role of AI in all this, it's almost like having an additional participant in these civic discussions.
Exactly. We're seeing this fascinating evolution where citizens aren't just speaking to their local officials anymore, they're creating permanent digital records, using AI to analyze meetings, and trying to connect local events to global narratives. It's democracy in the digital age, playing out in 2.5 minute increments.